other than what I've.
No, I think those are good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we're ready.
So I
Okay.
look at
Oh,
you. Oh,
All right. So the conversation is between you two,
okay.
not the cameras.
Okay.
Um, Emmanuel,
yes.
you just introduce through your camera,
Yes.
and then you start.
Okay.
Yeah, just put your phone on silent also.
Yeah. Definitely. You have your phone ready to do what I asked you to do.
Yeah.
See, we'll just take a video from his side.
All right.
All right.
Host camera is rolling. Guest camera is rolling. Center camera is rolling in three, two.
And we are back, Mass TV at the UNAM Stadium. Grass is very green on the other side. And of course, we're still talking to UNAM Bokis. And I'm joined by the head coach, Madam Tunda Banda. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. Aside from the obvious excitement mixed with pressure,
Ye-
with the start of the league coming soon, yeah.
Yes, and excitement really is the word because um, there was a delay. There was a delay. Normally, the season start October, November, and now we are at the end of January. What was the main thing that you told your players to keep them excited, to keep them encouraged, to keep them fit? Essentially, what was the communication to the players to just keep them ready for the upcoming season whenever it was going to be announced?
I think, as you are saying, like, I think one of the biggest challenges as a coach is you work with your periodization plan. You say expect to peak at a certain point. You hope the league kicks off at a certain point as you peak in terms of fitness and just like starting to gel in terms of the team, the players, and integrating the new ones and stuff. And I think for us, we came into preseason in September, hoping that the latest the league will start will be end of October, early November. That didn't happen. We just really kept them. In general, we have a very motivated group, good mix of young, old players, a lot of students mixed with senior players that are former students who are now in different career pathways. So for us, it's just been about balancing the holistic aspects. So when the football factor is not as strong, we try to amplify the off the field metric. And what we were obviously able to do was that give them time to write their exams in October, November, because that's exam time.
Yeah.
Have some grade 12s who thankfully some are coming to university as well now with good results. So we were able to support that process. We co-organized a preseason tournament, and were able to obviously win that one, but also just create that sort of excitement in that sense.
Yeah.
We took a break earlier than last year, obviously, because the league started off in December last year, but we earlier than 2024, sorry, but we took a break early, um, so they could just spend time with family, knowing that we'd kick off a little bit earlier as well in the year. So that's what we tried. We just tried to be strategic to adjust as the things went, and
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that was actually a good system to keep the players on their toes. And I mean, FMB has to be applauded one more time just for their continuous commitment to the women's game. Any words for them as the main sponsor of the league?
I mean, for starters, to get a institution investing in women's football, it's already an applause. You to have that assurance of continuity for at least the next 2 3 years, that's also a plus. I think it also means that they believe in what they see, the product that they see, that they're getting good brand value and stuff. But from our side, obviously, anything to get the girls playing, it's important for us. But an increase in investment also means somehow we can pour back into the game and pour back into our players. Try and find a way to take care of them through football. It's obviously not always. It's not gonna be great figures that come out of it as you split them in 23 or 30, but
Mhm.
I think we appreciate that we are somewhere
Yeah.
further than we've been before. So that's really a massive shout out, of course, to that sponsorship and for us as coaches, as part of that ecosystem, we are appreciative that football can continue.
Yeah, and hopefully in years to come, the figures will get higher and higher with more
Of
support and
course,
such
yeah.
like that. It's the transfer window season currently, ending 5th of February. Uh, Without giving away any secrets, are you still willing to dabble into the transfer window to just move some players around or acquire some maybe some superstars, anything like that?
I mean, of course, you always have to strengthen someone. There's always, you can never say, oh yeah, my team is complete. You always still on the lookout for new talent, or recycled talent, or somebody about to make a change. They think Walkies is it. We always open. What we did was organize trials last week. And we are excited because this is the time also the first years are coming in. So they see the team active, they also want to try out, and so we are literally just like having rolling tryouts, because for us it's not just about the season that's coming, it's also about the future, right? So
Yeah.
if we can get the next stars in early, then we can continue to build them and prepare them for the next season. And for us, the plan is not short term, the plan is long term.
Yeah.
So how do we get more fresh legs in and more aspiring players? How do we change more lives? That's how do we make more impact? And of course, we are a university team.
Yeah.
For us, the aspirations is always that how do we get more empowerment for the girls through education as well as through football. So we trying to strengthen wherever we feel we can do more. But yeah, we think we have a decent squad that is now, the young ones have gained experience from last year with a lot of under 20 players. Like, just excited to play, and we're trying to keep that excitement fresh. We're trying not to put too much pressure on them. We're trying to make sure they keep enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Then we have a few senior players that are obviously aspiring for more in terms of for themselves, for the team, and we're trying to feed into that aspiration and create something unique this season. So we see.
It's interesting that I was talking to one of the players just before the interview started, and the men's game has an average of 25 and above. Um, and that's not a scouts, attractive playground.
Yeah,
But for the FNB Women's Super League in Namibia, the average age is below 25,
yeah,
which is a great thing if these players are doing well, assists, goals, but they're 19, they're 20 years old, and if that is captured, and so many scouts around the world can actually invest in them, which could easily change one of these ladies' lives.
yeah. And I think that's why we are excited about this partnership with Mass TV, because it allows us to just showcase the game more.
Yeah.
I think it's been a long time coming to get that kind of um, you know visibility for the game, get more visual footage, live footage. Like, we are so excited for that, because as you're saying, it's a chance to get players noticed somewhere, but for us it's also an avenue to change their lives further
Yeah.
through the game. And that's why yeah. And as you're saying, the youth, like for me, it's really cool to see some of these youngsters. They are really exciting to watch,
Yeah.
and already playing at this level, at Super League level, and taking on really, like, seniors. Like, it's very good talent,
Mhm.
and I think it makes for good talent for our national teams in that sense. We've been one of the privileged teams that has had at least 4 or 5 players in every national team category from under 15 and up. So that's except for the senior, it's just the futsal. So we are just excited to be part of the plan of building the next generation, especially for the national teams. I think that's the point, right? As a club,
Yeah.
we should be able to help in
Yeah.
that sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Lastly, Unambokis finished fifth last season out of a 12-team league, mid-table. But what are the maybe one or two things that you want to implement so that you can be a title contending team?
You know what? Like, it's actually back to back fifth finishing, right? So it's like we've become quite the fifth finisher.
Mhm.
But for us, honestly, we it's always the aspirations always tally with what we feel the season's chemistry looks like. There are times where you feel like, oh man, I think we have a team that can go for it, and then along the ways, football happens, right? You get injuries, you get whatever, and just one result or two, and then you slow it down. It's a very competitive league. Uh, Last season was super intense in terms of everyone is growing.
Yeah.
So I think we spent actually a long time on position 8, 9 that it was starting to be a panic for me also as a coach.
Yeah.
So for us this season, of course, you only aspire to improve right from where you are. As I said, last season we also we just early introduction to the under 17, under 20s. Now they've got the experience of a full season in their legs, in their hearts, in their so they're excited
Yeah.
to prove themselves further. And so we are excited to see what comes together for us. Of course, it's been a short preseason, but we can only believe that our hopes can become a reality.
100%. Coach, we're excited to see your team on the pitch, and yeah, we will talk after every game. We will converse further, whether whether it's wins or losses. But nice to be with you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Unam Bokis, the captain, Hilary Gontes, and the coach, Tuda Tuba Chibanda for Unam Bokis. So, yes, once more, the 24th of January is kickoff for the FNB Women's Super League. Get accustomed to the website so you can watch the games live, and we'll see you at kickoff.
Thank you.
There you go. That's it.
Nice. So where is your next